Hello again, and welcome everybody to this week's installment of Backstage with Jesse. That's still terrible. All right, anyway, what's new this week? We are on week 3 of the Victory series. Pastor's gonna bring another great word. And for those of you that are on the broadcast team that are on headsets on a weekly basis, you will notice something new. There is now program audio coming through your headsets, earphones. So you will be able to hear worship in your ears and Pastor Rodney speaking in your ear. Next, this week's tip of the week. This week's tip of the week is for those of you who may ever have occasion to run camera 1 or 2. You might notice that sometimes when you get onto the camera and you unlock your tilt and pan, you still have a hard time tilting or panning. Sometimes it feels like it's really tight, sometimes it might feel like it's very loose. Well, you can adjust that with your drag controls. There are 2. One for pan and one for tilt. You can spin these wheels to adjust how tight or loose your pan and tilt are. Make sure that your pan and tilt are unlocked when you do it, and you can dial it in just the way you like it. And that brings us to our shot of the week. This week's shot of the week comes to us from camera 1. That is our good friend Christina Stubbs working a pretty sweet zoom right into Crystal as she's leading worship. That is like butter. Great job. Finally, I'd like to leave you guys with just a little bit of vision. This week, my words for you are, be invisible. I know that most of us are introverts and would really prefer to be invisible as much as possible, but in this context, what I mean is, as a church, we are trying to point people towards Jesus. And the way we do that on the video team is provide a presentation that is free of distractions so people can listen to the word that is being brought by Pastor Rodney or whoever's speaking, and who can really engage in the worship, whether that be here in the sanctuary or online. So what we really need to strive to do is keep our presentation as clean as possible, because if people aren't noticing the words or they aren't noticing a weird camera shot, what they are noticing is Jesus, and that's what we want. So remember, keep on your game and be invisible. All right, I will see you guys all soon, and I hope you have a great week.